To connect to network printers on Macintosh OS X, first I will open up System Preferences. And in the System Preferences window, I have printers and scanners as an option. I'll click on that. And in this window, I see a listing of the printers that I currently have configured on my computer, and I can also add and remove those printers. So if I want to add a new printer, I simply click this plus button. And then for adding a new network printer, I will select the IP option at the top of this window. And so now in the address field, I will type in caslon.campus.ithaca.lan. The protocol will remain line printer daemon. The queue will be the name of the printer. So in this case, my printer is ITS Help Desk. But this queue field will be whatever printer you're adding to your computer, and you'll see on the printer itself it should have a white tag with some information, one of which is the name of the queue. Now I'm also going to name my printer the same thing as the queue, so ITS Help Desk again. And then if I want to enter in a location so that I know specifically which printer I'm talking about and where that printer is located, then I can do so, but I'm going to skip that one. And so now the last piece here is to choose my printer software. So right now the driver that's coming up is just a generic PostScript printer driver, but I can choose from a list of different drivers the one I'm looking for. Now this is a HP LaserJet 4015, and so I'm going to actually look for the 4010 series and select that option. So some of the printers will have a specific driver, others will have series drivers like this, and so my 4015 falls into the 4010 series printer driver, so I'll select this driver, and you can see now in my field here I have that new driver set up instead of the default, and then I'll simply click Add. Now it's going to ask me about some other options. I may have the ability to add on different trays or duplex options. Various things that are part of my driver will be available here. Whether or not my printer actually has these options will depend on the printer itself, but the driver will show me all of the various options I could potentially utilize. Now my printer itself doesn't have any of these options installed, so I will just go ahead and say OK with the defaults. And now my printer has been set up, and I see it on my list here in printers and scanners, and I will see the ITS Help Desk printer option in the file print menu.